Well, I would put it to you that already Reform UK are emerging as the main opposition to this Labour government rather than the Conservatives. Since electing their new leader, Kemi Badenoch, the Tories not exactly seeing a bounce. In fact, they're seeing a string of defections of long-time Conservatives backing reform as the change, moving forward as the main challenger to Labour. And by the way, a lot riding on, I would say, the May elections next year, those council elections. I suspect if Reform do very well and the Conservatives have a disappointing set of election results, they'll quickly turn on one another. There'll be a campaign to oust Kemi Badenoch, and there'll be another bout of infighting, because that seems to be what the Conservative Party specialise in nowadays, whereby they spent all their time arguing when they had a parliamentary majority rather than actually delivering for the country. Reform MP Lee Anderson today hailing this new breakthrough for Reform, this serious intent, the political tsunami, and that is Nigel Farage welcoming Nick Candy to Reform as the party's treasurer. Now, this is very big news indeed. You know, to take on the big boys, to challenge the establishment, you do have to have the financial muscle, firepower to give them a run for their money. And not only is Nick Candy coming in as Reform treasurer, he's vowing to raise for Reform more money than any political party in the UK has ever raised. And he says Nigel is going to be PM, that he's resigned his membership of the Conservative Party, that he's sorry to say there have been too many broken promises and a complete breach of trust with the wealth creators in our country. And this massive declaration as well, declaration of intent there, that he is going to donate a 7-figure sum. And as for the, I think, very exciting response he's had already, just look at what Nick Candy had to say today on GB News. And by the way, guys, I'll be writing about this all tomorrow over at hever.news, my newsletter on Substack. See the link down below, subscribe, so you get that delivered in your inbox tomorrow.
I think for past general elections, sort of 25 to 40 million pounds has been raised for previous parties, and I think I will do significantly better than that.
More than 40 million?
Yes.
Wow. And
already this morning, I've had millions of pounds worth of donations from people that have never donated to a political party in this country. But it's not just
That's
about...
incredible.
It's not just about getting rich donors and billionaire people or whatever, or millionaire people to donate. We need the guys that have got £1, £5, £10, £25. £25 to be a member of Reform. Reform has 100,000 members now. The Tories have 130,000 members. I'm sure in the next 6 months, Reform will go past the Tory membership. And that will be a game changer in this country. And once they start winning some of these local elections and these by-elections, it's going to be a complete game changer. My only job is to raise them the funds to do it properly.